Right now, at this exact second, you are floating in space. There is no sound, no gravity, nothing. And then, ahead of you, you see it. A perfect circle of nothing, devouring everything around it. You cannot move away, you cannot call for help. You have 60 seconds. Most people think a black hole would kill you instantly. They are wrong. A black hole does not just kill you. It does something far stranger to your body, to time itself, to the very nature of reality around you. And the strangest part, the part physicists still cannot agree on, is what happens at the very center. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you will understand something about the universe that most humans never think about. To understand what would happen to you, you first need to understand what you are actually falling into. Somewhere in the universe, a star much larger than our sun burnt for millions of years. Then, in a moment, it runs out of fuel and collapses under its own gravity, faster than you can imagine. What remains at the center is something the universe has never seen before. A point of gravity so extreme that nothing, not even light, can escape it. That is why it appears completely black. It is not a hole in space. It is a prison for light itself. Now, back to you. You are falling, and there is no stopping it. For the first few seconds, if the black hole is large enough, you feel almost nothing. No pain, no alarm, just drifting. And then something begins to change, because gravity near a black hole is not even. The pull on your feet is dramatically stronger than the pull on your head, and your body begins to stretch. Scientists call this Spaghettification. Yes, that is the actual scientific term. And it is exactly what it sounds like. Your body would be pulled thinner and thinner until at the atomic level you are torn completely apart, but your body is only half the story. Because while you are falling, someone watching you from Earth would see something completely different. From their perspective, a time around you begins to slow, slower and slower, until to them, you appear completely frozen at the edge of the black hole forever. But from your perspective, time feels completely normal. You are not frozen, you are not slowing down, you are falling. Normally, into oblivion. This is called gravitational time dilation, and it is not science fiction. It was proven by Einstein in 1915. And confirmed by real atomic clocks on satellites right now orbiting Earth. Time moves faster in space, away from gravity, and slower near massive objects. It is happening to you right now, just too slowly to notice. So, your body is destroyed, time bends around you. Reality splits into two. But scientists have never told you what happens after that, because at the very center of the black hole, physics itself stops working. At the center of every black hole lies a point called the singularity. A point smaller than an atom, where gravity may be infinite. And at that point, every equation Einstein ever wrote, every law of physics humanity has discovered, simply fails. Our mathematics cannot describe what exists there. Some physicists believe all matter is simply destroyed at the singularity, crushed out of existence entirely. Others believe something stranger. That black holes may be gateways, connecting to other regions of space, other universes entirely. Stephen Hawking spent 40 years trying to solve this. He never did. Right now, in 2026, the greatest minds in physics still have no answer. The center of a black hole remains the single most mysterious place in the known universe. Here is what most space documentaries never tell you. Black holes are not rare. They are not distant. They are not someone else's problem. There may be 100 million black holes in our galaxy alone. Some are small, only a few times the mass of our Sun. Others are supermassive monsters, containing billions of times the mass of our Sun, devouring entire star systems. And there is one, a supermassive black hole, at the very centre of our own galaxy. It is called Sagittarius A, a star. It contains 4 million times the mass of our Sun, and it is 26,000 light-years away, far enough that you are safe, for now. Black holes are not just objects in space. They are places where the universe reveals how little it cares about the rules we thought it followed, where time is not fixed, where space can curve, where matter can vanish, and where humanity, with all its science, all its mathematics, all its technology, still stands at the edge, staring into the dark, and admits we do not know. Maybe that is the most terrifying thing about black holes. They remind us that the universe is under no obligation to make sense to us. Before you go, one question I want you to answer in the comments. If you could send one message into a black hole, knowing no one would ever read it, what would it say? Drop it below. I read everyone.